Waiting.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Yep.
Got that away nicely. Edged. Now then, massive shout. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Over completed, 4 runs added. Australia are 123 for 3. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Thin edge, huge appeal from in front and behind. And gone, that's a fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Nicely played, perfect timing.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Times that shot to perfection.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Nicely played. There's a chance with a direct hit. Wokes with another quiet over. Been a good spell so far. Stokes ready to start from the City end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Good work there on the boundary. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Caught the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. doesn't beat the infield. Three off the over. Australia are 140 for 4. Through the gap, great shot. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
End of the over, 8 off it. Australia are 148 for 5. Anderson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got that away nicely. Picks the gap perfectly. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Wokes ready to start from the pavilion end. Times that shot to perfection.
It was driven very well, I might add.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Outside edge, but that'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler in disbelief at that one.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Straight to the fielder. Nicely played, perfect time.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
End of the over, 18 runs coming from it. Australia are 173 for 5. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Gone, great reflexes. Didn't time it and mid-on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Quick onto that in the infield. Beats the fielder, nice shot. Six runs added in the over. Australia are 179 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Through the gap, great shot.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out deep has some work to do to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Ball in, played the wrong line, and off they go.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Nice, solid defensive shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Anderson ready to start from the City end. Nice, leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got that away nicely. Couldn't have played that any better.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. 12 runs added there. Australia are 203 for 7. Wow, that missed a lot. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Very good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Will need a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. That's just outrageous. Great reflexes. That was hit hard and they've nabbed a wonderful catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. and it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Times that shot to perfection.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Bowl in, played the wrong line, and off they go. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make their modestly... lead seem even more daunting.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Dug that out well. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, a maiden. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Hazelwood ready to start from the pavilion end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over and none off it. Nice, leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe four.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Ouch, looked nasty. Kept the batters quiet that over. Tight bowling, but no rewards to show for it yet. And it's a dead ball there. Perhaps there was some movement in his field of vision. Very good shot there. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Dug that out well. Six runs added in that over. England are 10 for none. Finds the fielder with that shot. Digs out the Yorker. Nice, solid defensive shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Maiden over, well bowled. Hazelwood ready to start from the pavilion end. Bowls, played all round that one.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
doesn't beat the infield. Overcompleted and a wicket maiden. Superb bowling. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Caught the outside edge, but through the gap.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Six runs added in the over. England are 16 for 1. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Immaculate timing there. Through the gap, great shot. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Dug that out well. 3 off the over. England on 19 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Pope watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Great shot, great shot. Got the ball in between point and cover point, and that'll be 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. That's the over. England are 27 for 1. Stark, ready to start from the City end. Straight to the fielder. Maiden over, well bowled. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
Bit of shape on the way through. Crawley, happy just to watch it go by. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Cummins bowled well that over. Hazelwood coming into the attack from the City end. Caught the inside edge off a good length. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Fine edge, beautiful ball. Now then, massive shout. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Joe Root is the new batsman for England.
Couldn't get it through the field. Over completed, 4 runs added. England are 35 for 2.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Dug that out well. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, not many coming from it. Hazelwood ready to start from the City end.
Root watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Big shout from the bowler. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Big appeal, what's the umpire going to say? Wow, that missed the lot. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in.
didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. Three off the over. England are 47 for 2. So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. Australia will be very happy with how this session has played out.